A company which is making 200 mobile phones each week plans to increase its production. The number of mobile phones produced is to be increased by 20 each week, from 200 in week 1 to 220 in week 2, 240 in week 3, and so on, until it is producing 600 in week n. We need to find the value of n. So in week 1 it's 200, in week 2 it's 220, in week 3 240, and so on. The nth term of this sequence then will be 200 plus n minus 1 times the common difference of 20, which could be simplified to be, or 180 plus 20n. And we need to find what n is when this is equal to 600. So if I make this equal to 600 now, take away the 180, and divide both sides by 20, then I find that its n is 21. It's the 21st week when they're going to be producing 600 phones. The company then plans to continue to make 600 mobile phones each week. Part B. Find the total number of mobile phones that will be made in the first 52 weeks starting from and including week 1. So the total. Now, we know in the first 21 weeks, that's going to be an arithmetic series that we've seen up here. But we know after that, it's always 600 phones. In the 22nd week, it will be 600. In the 23rd week, it will be 600, and so on, all the way up to the 52nd week. That's the last week of the year, where again, it will be 600. We were told that they're going to continue to make 600 mobile phones each week. So, if I can work out the sum of how many phones they make in the first 21 weeks, I can use an arithmetic sequences formula for that, and then I'll worry about the all of the 600s that they're going to be making every week after that. I'll worry about that in a minute. So let's do the sum of the first 21 weeks. So we'll use the sum formula, which you do get given in the formula sheet. I'll write it down here. N over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d, where n is 21, a is our first term, which was 200, and d is the common difference, which was 20. So we get 400, then that's going to be 400, so that's 800 times the 21 over 2, which gives 8,400 phones in the first 21 weeks. For the rest of the year, let's figure out how many weeks that is. For the rest of the year, so 51 minus 21, 52 minus 21 is 31 weeks. For the remaining 31 weeks, they make 600 phones each week, and that's always just 600 every week. So 31 lots of 600. So 31 times 600, we get 18,600 in the rest of the year. So in total, we get 8,400 plus 18,600, which gives 27,000 as the total number of mobile phones that were made in those 52 weeks.